Hello, it's Twigger, and today I'm going to be talking about the new 1.0.1 update, and specifically the mushroom or the mushroom biome in the new update. It's one of the rarest biomes that they've added in the game, and obviously I wanted to also show you how to get it. So there's also a seed that you can find it on Xbox 360 in the description because it works on PC, so it should work on 360, assuming it works the same. But yeah, the mushroom biome or the mushroom biome is the rarest biome in the game, at least so far, being like incredibly rare. Most worlds will not have one. And they're usually islands, like they're usually surrounded by ocean. It's pretty rare to find that they're not surrounded by ocean. And what makes them so special is, first of all, they have this mycelium in them, which is a funky little type of grass. It's, you know, brown, it's like sort of purpley. And what mycelium does is it's like grass blocks in the way it makes mobs spawn. But the only mobs that can spawn it are these awesome mushrooms. Everyone loves the mushrooms. Mushrooms are like the best mob. They're not really the best mob, but mushrooms, they're just like cows, but they're like dual purpose, multifunction, if whatever you want to say. And also what will spawn on the mycelium, no hostile mobs can spawn on it, even at night, even in complete darkness, like here, no hostile mobs can spawn on it, unless there is a mob spawn or you use spawn eggs in creative, which still won't be in the next update, so that's not really an issue. But mob spawners are the only way you can get hostile mobs on this, or throwing eggs to get chickens. That's the only ways you can get hostile mobs. So it's a really handy tool to just, you know, take with you and, you know, put outside your house, whatever. Also, I believe it's used sort of in some form of brewing. So that's what the mycelium's all about. The mushrooms, they are basically cows, but do I have a bowl in here somewhere? But the mushrooms are basically cows, but they also have the ability to be like milked essentially. But instead of actually getting milk out of them, I'll just search for the bowl. Oh, there it is. But instead of milking them and getting milk, what you instead get is why didn't you find? I keep just doing that. How do you exit this? There we go. But instead of milking them, I believe you get a bowl of soup. Yeah, you get a bowl of mushroom soup with that, which can then be it's not soup, it's stew. Sorry, which can then be eaten. They're really handy for that because I think you get unlimited bowls of stew. I could always just check the old-fashioned way. Get 64 bowls and see if it'll let me milk them over and over again. Yeah, it looks like you can just milk cows over and over and over again, which is really handy for, you know, food and stuff. So mushrooms definitely a good animal to have. So that's why this is especially useful. Also, if you really want, you can use the shears, which again are in I'm just gonna have to search for these. The shears. And you can use the shears, and then you can use these shears to, wait, I'll show you. You can find out the old-fashioned way. If you use the shears, this isn't really recommended, but if you want to, you can just use it, and it'll turn into a regular cow. There's no way to turn it back, so I really wouldn't recommend you do this. But if you have, you know, mushrooms and you want, I don't know why you'd want cows instead. Maybe you want milk, and all we have is mushrooms because you spawn in a mushroom biome. Then that's another option. So yeah, mushrooms are also awesome. Also, you can breed mushrooms, and they will make you know, mushrooms when you breed two mushrooms together, which is part of the new update as well, breeding. But if you breed a mushroom and a cow, I don't think they actually will breed. Or if they do, it creates a cow. I forget which one it is, but it's one of the two. And the third part of the mushroom biome that makes them particularly awesome is they always have these mushroom plant, you know, the big mushrooms that happens when you bone meal a, you know, mushroom plant all over them. Sort of like I mean, not sort of like the nether, but it's really cool in my opinion. Good source of food, even though you got the mushrooms. But if you want food and you can't find mushrooms at the time, then that's that. So yeah, that's why the mushroom biome is so awesome. They are incredibly rare. Even if you have a current world you haven't explored yet, the odds of you finding one of these is incredibly rare. So I'd recommend using the seed up in the description. It's total space chaos space 1214, 1414, I forget which. It'll be in the description just in case I messed up, you know, how I pronounced that or how I worded it, because it's a very specific little, you know, what's the correct word? A very specific little thing to type in, because obviously it's a seed. It should work on Xbox 360, that's why I'm putting this video out, so you can have your mushroom biomes as soon as they come out. Also, these things do extend into the sky, and they are usually very hilly. So as you can see, floating mushroom biome, mobs cannot spawn on it, so awesome place to make a house, maybe? I think this would be pretty cool. So yeah, just a really good biome, basically. That's pretty much all for the mushroom biome. They have mushrooms flowing around them, but besides that, they are just sort of like, you know, regular biomes, but with all the awesome things of mushrooms involved. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the tips and stuff so far. If so, you could check out my other 1.0.1 information videos. I'll link them on screen. or my Let's Play. Thanks for watching the video though. Like the video if it helped you out or if you liked it, and goodbye.